fulfillment of a decision to excel far beyond your expectations. You have reached a plane that few ever achieve. Look back at your training as a white belt student. How many of those students stand proud with you now? How many made it and how many quit? You have traveled a long road. You have learned to endure, a precious skill that can be applied to all aspects of life. Faced often with frustration and weariness, you were one of the few that beat the odds and excelled beyond others. You reached the first goal. Do not give up now. Don't quit. You have just begun and must press on to a new goal. You are not just a black belt. You are a black belt in the most systematic style of martial arts in the world. The instruction, system, and organization of Sangam Taekwondo. It is the best martial arts world has to offer. You are now in a new place in your training. If you have just reached first degree black belt, you have just topped the peak of your first mountain. Now, however, there is a new higher mountain to climb. This mountain has steeper paths and more strenuous obstacles, but the rewards are much greater when you reach the peak. You will not regret a moment. This is the mountain of mastership. Along this path, you can become a trainee instructor, a certified instructor, and possibly even a school owner and eventually a master. There are no limits to what you can achieve. A master is not one who rules over slaves, but one who rules over self. It means you have learned to control or master your body, mind, and emotions. What is a black belt? A black belt does not come with a license to do as you please, but rather gives you more responsibility to set an example to others in the areas mentioned in the Sangam spirit of Taekwondo. Courtesy, loyalty, respect, perseverance, honor, integrity, and self-control. A black belt is not simply a piece of cloth you tie around your waist and brag to your friends, neighbors, and strangers about having one. It is the culmination of hard work, determination, perseverance, frustration, pain, and the glory of achievement. It is an attitude about yourself, a light to those around you, a meaning that goes deeper than a simple punch or a kick. Wear it proudly, and never bring upon it or those that help you achieve it any shame or disgrace. You are now held to a higher standard of living, behaving, and being. I encourage you to set your goals high and run toward them at full speed. If you become exhausted in the climb, take a short rest and then start to climb again. You now know that you can achieve your goals, so make your life what you want it to be. Shimjin, the name of the first degree form, means to plant seeds for the future. Just as a mighty pine tree drops seeds into the soil below, so must you as a black belt plant seeds for the future. This can mean planting knowledge into the minds of color belt students, but it can also mean planting seeds into your own future. Whatsoever a man sows, that also shall he reap. If you plant kindness and sincerity, that will grow. If you plant success, that will grow. The problem is too many people quit. If you plant failure, you know what kind of crop is going to spring up. Devoting time for the study of the many philosophical meanings and symbols behind the art at its roots and traditions will give you a better understanding of Taekwondo. Taekwondo is poetically translated as the art that trains people physically and mentally. Therefore, remember to keep your training balanced. Keep your attitude and ego in check. Train to be excellent, to not show off, but to give others a hero of good morals, great attitude, and excellent technique, so that they will have someone for which they can strive to emulate. Drip. Kinye. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me congratulate our new black belts and those moving beyond first degree to second and third degree black belt. American Taekwondo Association Black Belt Certificate. From this day forth, you have been entrusted with the rank of second and first degree black belt. An achievement made only through personal sacrifice and effort. You have proven yourself before the American Taekwondo Association Board of Examiners on this on today, the 29th of April, 2020, and are hereby entitled to all privileges of said rank. The black belt level is a new saga, a new beginning by which you advance to new levels of skill and accomplishment in Sangam Taekwondo. Here is where a true martial artist thrives and begins a new journey, one of planting seeds for the future. Good job.
Okay, so as I tied each of your belt knot, I said another word. I said sung. Okay, what does sung mean? Anybody know? What? No? Pilsung. What does pilsung mean? Victory. Victory. So sung means victory, right? So pilsung, certain victory. That's what that means. Okay? And so this is obviously a big victory for all of you guys, right? And that path for martial arts, I mean, that path, can be a short path for some. It can be a very long path. I mean, Mr. Addison said he's been at it for 30 years, right? How long have you been doing martial arts? 21st year. 21st year, right? And for me, it's about 18 years. So it's, most of us were in it for the long haul. And so this is the start of your journey. If you're going to first degree black belt, it's really the start of the journey, right? First degree is not the end of the road. It's not the be all end all of, okay, now I'm this killer black belt and now you're ready to, drop it and go on and do something else. Really, it's the first stage. It's really the first step. It's like graduating high school, right? You're out of high school, now you go to college, and then you start learning the real world, right? So it's a big, big first step for you. But congratulations to all of you guys for taking those steps. Second degrees, it's another step in the journey, right? Which can be a really, really long journey, okay? So, ready? Turn and face out for everybody for me. Ready? Turn it. Kanye. So, starting with Landon, okay, you might want to move around to that side.
Yes, sir.
So you get the front of them. Starting with Landon, let's have him talk to us a little bit about what it means to be first degree black belt and just any thoughts you have on your mind for today. Okay, go for it.
It means I've accomplished a big goal, and I think I found the name of grade 4. I can't wait to give anything else. I'm broke.
2 claps, you rock.
You rock!
Okay, great. And Mr. Miller, step forward. Step forward a little bit so they can see you. There you go. Good. Ready?
So it means getting finishing a big goal and just not stopping it and doing something else.
Awesome. So when you rock. So when you're done, then bow. Then we'll know that you're done. Okay? All right. Ready? So, Miss Erickson.
Getting my black belt means a lot to me because I've worked at this with my siblings for a long time. And without my siblings and my mentor, Ashley, and Miss Popping, I wouldn't have been able to get here. So I'd like to thank them.
You rock!
Well, getting here just means a ton to me, and I'm so thankful for all the instructors and everyone that's helped me get here because they've done so much. I made so many cool relationships here, and I just love everyone here, so thank you.
You rock!
Alright, so I'm really happy that I'm able to get my black belt a second degree because I left Taekwondo when I was 8. I felt like it was the right thing to do at that time. And then a couple of months ago I just realized that I really missed it and I wanted to come back. And I'm really thankful for my family for supporting me with that, and I'm really thankful for everyone at the studio who's taken me back in like I never left. So.
You rock!
It's been 4 years coming for this belt. I might cry, just so you guys know. So I hurt my hip